I'm not sure how many of the people that I've portrayed have actually seen the work, and I imagine that there could be not too happy about some of the portrayals, but the idea behind that is censorship, and I'm using symbols of power to convey that idea. The idea of documents or information that's been censored, usually in the form of the documents that have been blacked out. Generally, I mean, to put it generally, they're politically and socially based ideas, but I try to inject humour and other elements in there as well. So I don't like to produce work that kind of preaches, moral ideas or anything like that. So, but that's a basic core for the conceptual basis of the works. And additionally, I liked what was happening with the images. Ended up being quite haunting and quite disconcerting, and I found that interesting, and so I've explored that a little bit over the last few years. My favourite part of working which probably parallels Hitchcock's idea, is that time I spend in the studio where I'm working with not a deadline in mind, but just working for the sake of working. And so there's much more play involved, and there's much more scope for failure. And that's when things that I haven't thought about could possibly emerge. And that for me is the best part of making work. And then I enjoyed the other part of when I've worked something out and then actually producing it and making it. But the best part is the idea, coming up with the ideas, and also just the playing with the materials and seeing where that might take me.